Okay, this question, number 18, is a bit tricky. It says, what equation represents the line that passes through the point 0, 2, and 3, 1? Okay, well, there's a couple ways to attack this problem. First of all, if 2 points are on a line, that also means that they are in this equation. That means that they will work if you plug them into the equation. And they both have to work because they both have to be on that line. Okay, so you could plug points into each equation and make sure that they work. Another choice that you have is to make your own equation. Again, all these equations listed here, except for this one, which looks a little bit goofy because it doesn't have a y in it. But all the other equations are in slope-intercept form. Something x plus or minus something else. Okay, y equals mx plus b. So we can find the slope, and we can also find the y-intercept. But maybe if we find the slope, it looks like there's only one of each type of slope, so maybe that will be enough to narrow down our choices. So I can find the slope between 2 points if I use the formula, m, the slope, is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Whoops, sorry, that's supposed to be an x. Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and plug these in. Here's x1, here's y1. Here's x2, y2. I picked those numbers because this is the first x I ran into, this is the first y, this is the second x, this is the second y. So I'm just going to rewrite that. y2 is 1, and y1 is 2. So I have 1 minus 2 on top. And on the bottom, I have x2 is 3. Minus x1, which is 0. So on top I have 1 minus 2, which is, 1 minus 2 is a negative 1. And on the bottom I have 3 minus 0, which is 3. So it looks like my slope is going to be negative 1/3. So I'm going to put that down, negative 1/3 x equals y. Okay. Well, I'm also looking for the y-intercept, and the y-intercept is when the when it crosses the y-axis. Okay? So I need to know when it crosses the y-axis. And when it crosses the y-axis, the x, the side to side, must be 0. Okay? So when is x 0? Well, it already tells me that if x is 0, y is 2. So it must have a y-intercept of 2. If I graphed that, the point 0, 2, it would give me the y-intercept. And if I graph the point 1, 2, 3, 1, I could find the slope that way as well, negative 1/3. So this should say plus 2. Okay, so my equation should be y equals negative 1/3 plus 2. The only one that says that is this one, except for it doesn't say y, it says x. So I'm going to switch that. Hopefully that's switched on yours already by the time that you see this problem. And I'm going to say that E is the correct answer.